I'm sitting on my floor because I'm charging my phone and my charger doesn't reach up to my couch. And as I sit here, I'm getting quite comfortable in this position, which surprises me because I don't sit on the floor often. I unknowingly have back problems, and it's so strange that it's coming through right now because I never thought of it as having back problems before. I usually stand on one foot because my feet don't reach the ground at the same length, if that even makes sense. One leg is longer than the other, so I tend to lean to the right side quite a lot, and that's caused a lot of back issues for me throughout my lifetime. And similarly, I bet in the physicality of your body, you are hard pressed to not be able to experience some type of pain point, some kind of muscular dystrophy, some kind of skin disorder, some kind of bone disease, some kind of allergy, some kind of misinterpretation of whatever symptoms that you've had and that you've lived down all of your life, and that you've never discovered that you have a problem, which is not so much of a problem, but is something that we've been living through unknowingly. And prior to the beginning of this video, I didn't even realize I had a back problem, which I obviously now know that I do, because as I sit on a day-to-day basis, it's hard for me to straighten out my back. And coming to the realization of that is just like so daunting for me in this moment in time, in real time. Like, you're literally seeing my reaction because I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to sit straighter. I don't know how to work on my posture. I don't know if I need to set up a workout plan or what, or do morning stretches to straighten out the vertebrae on my back a little bit more so I can be more comfortable at rest, at seating position. But as I'm sitting on the floor, I feel quite comfortable because I'm able to lean my back on the edge of the couch, which kind of straightens it out a bit. But that's something that I've been struggling with all of my life, not knowingly struggling with. And I bet at some point within this video, you might just realize that there's something that you've been unknowingly struggling with. And it's not to point out any flaws or to point out any defeat or to point out any struggles. But the significance in that is that we live our day-to-day life not coming to the realization of the hard truths that encompass our reality fields, our physicality, our energy body, our minds, our hearts, our distortion fields. Our energy fields are supremely, impressively fragile. And to not be cognizant of that, to not be reminiscent of this fact, as I speak to you, my energy field is spread out, and so is yours. And your energy field borders to a point of distinction that cuts you off from any exterior influences designed to distract you, designed to protect you, designed to carry you through your days and nights of tranquility lost, of love found within this reincarnation cycle of living, of feeling, of being the one that you drop down into this field to become. And my energy field has already spread out to the very borders and edges of this quantum verse through my awakening, as I've awakened all 12 chakras leading up to the stars, to the skies, to the angelic realm. And so will you awaken all of your chakras. And at the end of your awakening field, at the beginning of your frequency field, you will be able to jump, shift reality fields into that of a distortion field, of a timeline of preference, whatever you shall call it. You're able to do it. Energetically, frequency-wise, you're able to expand your frequency to the very borders and the edges of this quantum verse. And I'm not sure if you know that, but I'm telling you this right now. And as you awaken all 12 of your chakras, you will begin to slowly but surely expand all of that frequency outwards. And as you do, the physicality of things don't really matter that much anymore, as diseases, ailments have all been linked to clogs within this energy field to diluted energy within our chakra systems, to the bridge of all bridges that will bridge your chakras to awaken one by one, your health will automatically deteriorate into a point of relinquishing the darkness within and without your system to bring about the brightness that you've been holding on to, that has been underneath all of that for all of this time. And as the brightness awakens into your distortion field, into your energy field, your star family, the source consciousness that carries you also carries your star family. And as you are most likely a light worker and you drop down away from your star family to descend into this physicality, to traverse within this reality field, within this physicality of yours, was the ultimate sacrifice that you could ever fathom to be true and real. And as you descended down into this physicality in partnership with the star family that's working alongside you in your field, your star family will align your chakras, will open up your frequency field, will fix your body, will fix your physical structures, if that is even comprehensibly possible within the magnetism of your consciousness of disbelief within this moment in time. I'm telling you it is. And as we sit here, the structures within my spine, within my spinal cord, are slowly becoming to rebuild as source consciousness has relinquished of the request that I just made to be able to honor, for me to feel better in a way that I've never felt before, to be able to drop down into my frequency and energy field to work on my physicality of my body, to be able to re-straighten out my spine so that I can sit comfortably. And within the next month or so, I'm excited to declare that I'm hearing right now that it will be fixed. I will be cured. I will be comfortable. And I'm very much so looking forward to that. And you will notice it quite palpably within my videos, as every video leading up to now. In my long form videos, you'll notice a little slouch on my back. And yeah, I'm just excited to see where this takes me, where this healing energy that can relinquish my body into the vertebrae, straightening out and shifting into placements where it's supposed to be. And as you awaken into your journey, my light workers, the same will happen to you. As your DNA structures begin to crystallize and awaken to solidify your energy, your awakening, so will your bodily structures become healthier and healthier. And as you've lived in pollution, as you lived in vaccines injected into the complex nervous system of your bodily structures, as you lived in all of the poisons around you that you've ingested through lifetimes of reincarnation cycles and through lifetimes of genetic inheritancy cycles, what will happen that will become a miracle, that can be fathomed as a miracle in your field, is that all of that will be fixed, all of that will be aligned as your DNA structure, as the double helix in your DNA structure opens up to become 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 strands and beyond into a galactic realm. All of your dead frequencies within the supposed dead DNA cells that linger around and have no purpose will begin to awaken as you awaken your energy field. And as that awakens, it will trigger you into becoming better health-wise, becoming more active, becoming more frugal in how you consume things, becoming more aware in the poisons surrounding you, and becoming detoxified of all that has been holding you back from all that you've ever been, from all that you possess, and relinquish into the quantum verse of all that you've ever been. You will be healthy, ladies and gentlemen, once more. You will be whole once more. You will open up your energy field to a placement of forever arching love, satisfaction, growth, and physical strength and health. And that is the exciting part, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so looking forward to being able to straighten my back in a seated position and not having to wonder if I need to work out harder or more or at all. Have a wonderful evening, day, morning, wherever you are. You are loved, you are whole, and as you're awakening, I wish you all the best in your health and your genetic inheritance.